was popping, grinding, whatever the kids are doing. Either way, we're going to show you how to make meatloaf because it's one and the same, dancing meatloaf. It's delicious, also gluten-free, so you can dance all night long.
We're going to inspire you to dance in your kitchen with Tinky Weisblat, food writer at tinkykooks.com. Do you dance in your kitchen, Tinky?
I dance and sing in my kitchen all the time.
All the time. See? There you go. And that's what makes your food delicious.
Well, yes.
That and the ingredients.
That and the good ingredients. And so what we're doing today, because I had a very profound discussion with my friend Peter. Hi, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
The other day. Peter always asks big questions. He's like, well, why do you write about food? Why do you like to cook?
Everybody needs a friend like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And part of it's, of course, everybody needs to cook because we need to eat good food.
Yeah.
But the other reason is that I like to make people happy.
That's what food does.
And at this time of year, when you turn on the oven and people start smelling what's in there, it makes them really happy.
It does. That's very true.
So we're making the most basic of dishes, but you can play with it as much as you like. We're making a meatloaf.
Okay, so obviously we start with a loaf of meat.
We start with a loaf of meat. This is because, and you want to start with good meat. So the classic meatloaf is 1/3 ground beef, 1/3 ground pork, 1/3 ground veal. My local general store has wonderful grass-fed beef, so we just went with the beef.
Yeah.
And you can also do that.
Okay. What are we going to add to it?
We're going to add to it, would somebody chop this little pepper for me, please?
I'm on the case. The whole thing?
So, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think you can have too much. The other thing is, this is totally up to what you want to do. So I like it, what's our keyword? Rustic.
Rustic.
I like it to look like you can see that there are ingredients in your meatloaf.
Yes,
There's some people who cut them really tiny and who even go so far as to grind the meat up in a food processor to make it even finer.
Oh no, we don't need that.
So we've got onions.
Okay.
And we've got green pepper. It could be red pepper. It could be, the green pepper was particularly nice at my farm share this week.
Is meatloaf one of those things that's kind of like the kitchen sink? You put whatever you got going on?
What you love.
Yeah.
But this isn't just any meatloaf, right? This is an Avenaceous meatloaf.
This is correct.
What does that mean?
Avenaceous means, Avenaceous, I didn't say it right, means of or pertaining to oats. So in my family, I don't know why, it's not that people can't eat gluten, but we have always used oatmeal as the binder. So oatmeal, please.
All right, I'll oatmeal.
But not too much. It's just
not
a lot.
You don't. If you've got good meat and it's not too fatty, you don't need an enormous amount of oats.
Okay.
Salt and pepper.
A little salt and pepper.
And then whatever spices you want. Now, Carol, the herb lady, is here. Not yet. That goes later, sorry. But we'll take some of Carol's nice thyme that she happened to have with her. And just let's put some of the little fronds.
Gotcha.
Some of the little thyme leaves, or even the thyme flowers.
You can use the flowers too?
Yeah. They're edible. And, I mean, thyme is beautiful with beef. So if whatever you've got, parsley would be great.
It's a nice comforting flavor too.
It's a lovely thing to have, and it just smells good.
Yeah, it does.
Then a little egg. Now, some people would put ketchup in here, and if you want to put a little ketchup in here, you may.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Or tomato sauce, but not all of that, because some of it we're saving.
You want to put it in?
Oh, I mean, no, like I'm all for it.
Okay,
Put
good.
some in. There you go.
Any more?
A little more.
All right.
Okay. Then I'm cracking my egg.
So, Tinky, you use oats, but a lot of people, I think it's like a substitute for bread.
Exactly. And if you are gluten-free, you can use, what you want to do is look for gluten-free oats, because although oats are naturally gluten-free, processed with wheat or whatever, so if you really have celiac disease or something, then you want to do it. But yeah, and you can add more oats if you want. This is just what I kind of like. We're wearing the gloves because it's kind of
safety first.
Goopy.
I think they go nicely with your hat too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
well,
they're very nice.
Yeah, they're definitely hat
I'm so
gloves.
autumnal.
It is very.
Can I touch it? Can I pet your hat for
You
a
may
second?
pat my hat.
Because I don't know what's going on.
I don't know where your hair ends and the feathers begin. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm
It's the whole thing.
Yes. It's
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Let's get a pat shot.
We have
there
a feeling this pheasant died a really long time ago. This was from a tag sale, and the label inside is very worn.
Well, it's a nice touch.
All right, so we mix it all together.
We mix it all together. Then we're going to mix together that remaining ketchup. Oh, I forgot the Worcestershire sauce.
Oh my goodness.
We don't need all of that Worcestershire sauce. Let's start with half.
Okay.
I mean, I love Worcestershire, but... And again, if you're a vegetarian, well, if you're a vegetarian, why would you be eating meatloaf? Never mind. I was going to say you could skip
If you're a vegetarian, don't make this dish.
That's right. No, you don't want. I mean, we could do a vegetarian version. Yeah, we're putting the mustard in
with the ketchup.
With the ketchup.
Okay.
And
like a slurry.
And then that brown sugar.
All this brown sugar.
Yeah, it's about
got
a
it.
tablespoon.
Okay.
We're doing half a recipe. The recipe online will say 2 tablespoons and Seth is getting the finished product out of the oven. Basically,
Oh, hi. Didn't see you come in. It's time for some meatloaf.
Did you smell what's cooking?
If you've got the honey, okay. And see how nice. Now it's a little goopy around the edges, but that's all right.
That's okay.
And see, so we've got our little glaze on top. Do you guys want to try a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know who else does? Your favorite, and I think, by the way, Tinky is the founding member of the 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Nick Bannon fan club.